My lovers, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love, and welcome to another energy update. So we're looking at what is the most important message that Spirit wants us to know right now, when it's about our soul growth or self or twin or healing, whatever it is, whatever is going to come through, and we welcome it. Today I'm going to be using these clairvoyant reading cards that was sent to me by a twin flame couple, Angelique and Durant. So thank you so much for this amazing. I already pulled some cards for myself and they were spot on. So I'm happy to share this lovely deck with you guys. So thank you very much. So it's the clairvoyant reading cards by Belinda Grace. So let's see what Spirit wants to bring through for us today. What do we need to know? What's the most important message that Spirit needs to bring through today? I may do an extended depending on what comes out, okay? It all depends, guys. It all depends. What's underneath the deck? Underneath the deck is openness, and there's a unicorn here. Now, unicorns are one of the most it's high vibrational creatures. I think they're ninth dimension. Okay, and then there's a moon, which is another symbol of intuition. So Spirit is saying there's a door that's about to open. It's a door to your intuition because she's clothed in purple. But it's a door to ascension. But they're asking you to be open to a particular journey. Because look at little Saki. She's about to grab that and go out the door. So there's a particular path that's about to open up for you. And Spirit is saying, you got to listen to your intuition. You have to be receptive to Spirit in order to know when this door opens, what to do at that time. It might be something with the full moon as well. Did we already have the full moon? Guys, tell me down below. You always know. All right, so let's see. Are we having the full moon in Aquarius? 1 second, guys. Right, the next full moon is on the 27th of February. The snow moon, okay? I think I was thinking about K Moon's transmission today, which was a new moon in Aquarius, and it was called Love Wins. So maybe that's something that you guys need to watch. I don't know. All right, so let's see what Spirit bringing through today. What's the message about? So there's some kind of door Spirit says is going to be open, and Spirit says what you need to work on right now is your self-acceptance. And it is so weird because the flame here is mirrored in the flame in the mirror. And this is what I always say. When we look with objectivity at our twin or counterpart, whoever is a love interest in our life, know that this person is mirroring back to you your shadow and your light. Okay? And you are going to get the most healing when you see them like that, because we like to cast or twin or counterpart, a lot of us do, all in shadow or sometimes all in light, and then we get to that point where we see the shadow and the light and we love them anyway. This is what Spirit wants to get to, but Spirit doesn't want to get you to get to that in terms of your counterpart. Spirit wants you to get to that place in terms of yourself. You're going to use your counterpart, your twin, as your mirror and work through those issues until you come into self-acceptance. So know that whatever you find very annoying in them, trust me, it's in you. To a lesser extent or a greater extent, who knows? But that is when you're going to really pick up on your shadow and you're going to be able to really see yourself clearly, both the light and the dark. And know that your divine light will always shine through the darkness. Okay? So Spirit wants you to work on your self-acceptance, your self-love at this time, because this is going to be the key that opens up the door to this path towards union with your counterpart. Okay? Let's post a couple cards on that. Spirit, what do you want us to know about self? Oh my God, what the fuck? That one was pelted out there. Let's see, what's that? One moment, guys. All right, so we have 8 of Swords, We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Four of Cups. So Spirit is saying you have been holding yourself hostage in a situation where somebody is emotionally unavailable, or they're unavailable in some way. They ain't taking your cup of love for whatever reason. I don't think it's because they don't want to, but they're not taking your cup of love for whatever reason. And you've been holding yourself hostage there. Okay? Even though this person isn't putting in the work, Spirit is saying it is highlighting some kind of self-acceptance issue within yourself. Let me pull a couple more cards. So there's a self-acceptance issue, right, that Spirit wants you to deal with, because Spirit is saying when you remove that last part of codependency, you are going to find total wish fulfillment, both within yourself, and also it opens the door of union to your partner. It's not going to happen before that. Because remember, your counterpart, especially particularly if it's your twin, right? They are the other half of you. So if you don't love yourself, then you really don't love them, really. You're attached, but you don't really love them. So you have to come into union with yourself first in order to come into union with your counterpart. So Spirit is asking you right now, in this time and space, what you need to be concentrating on is yourself and loving every bit of you. You need to get here to the Queen of Pentacles. You're grounded, abundant. She's loving. Her heart is open. She's not holding back her love. Her heart is open, but she has boundaries. So she doesn't have to worry about anybody exploiting her or anything like that. She don't have to play any kind of mind games because she has healthy boundaries anyway. And in this vibration, she's not going to attract anybody that's coming to waste her time either. Okay? So Spirit is saying right now the key to coming into union with someone who loves you unconditionally is to love yourself unconditionally. They want you to work on your self-love and self-concept, because this is what is holding back your total transformation at this time. Okay, let's see what else they want to bring out. So right now, this is your main focus: accepting and loving yourself, your light and the shadow that is highlighted by your light. We're going to get 4 cards. We have finding a mentor. So some of you might need to find a wise one, because I'm looking at this lady's hair, and you know, hair is always a symbol of wisdom. So this is a wise woman. So some of you might be called to do I see they're in a kitchen, so kitchen witchery, and there's an owl here. Okay, so there's plenty symbols of wisdom. So it might be kitchen witchery, green witch, herbal remedies, whatever it is. And maybe you need to find a mentor to develop your spiritual gifts, because her hair is short, right? She's now starting out on a spiritual journey. So some of you guys are now starting to develop your psychic gifts. Spirit is telling you that it might be very helpful to find a mentor. Now, you always let your heart guide you, but my sister Lily Rose, she does indigo training. I think she has about 6 students right now. I think one of her students you saw already, which was Elora. Remember, she gave those amazing readings, right? So, and I think she's having a live on Sunday with 2 more students, I think. Okay, so I'll let you know. I'll make sure I'm posted. Okay, so this is Spirit saying that you need to find someone just a little wiser, a little more experienced, okay, to help you on some kind of path that you're being called to do. It says Owl Cafe. So and specialty teas. Some of you might be called to start some kind of entrepreneurial project, but Spirit is saying they are sending someone in your path that is going to help you. So right now, the focus is on yourself. It is totally on yourself. Okay? I didn't see the counterpart here yet. Spirit is saying right now, it's all about yourself. Getting your projects off the ground, doing things that you're excited about, because both of these ladies are very excited about whatever's happening here. Okay? So whether it's a new project, some of you might be opening a new cafe, whatever it is, Spirit is saying there's someone that's about to cross your path and that's going to help you. Okay, let's see what else here. What else is here? We have friendship. Okay, So, spirits, as I said, there are going to be a lot of people that spirit is going to bring into your life, to support you, to celebrate your achievements, to just give you that extra loving care as you go through your tough times. They're all going to be surrounding him. But I think some of these persons, and I'll call it persons, are going to be in the spirit world. So spirit is saying that you're not alone. Sometimes it might feel like you're alone, right? But you're not alone. For others of you, this might be an indication that if you are in contact with your person, right now, spirit is asking you. There's something about using your pearls of wisdom. There's some kind of pearls of wisdom that you have gotten along the way in this journey. Spirit is saying, use your pearls of wisdom to cultivate a friendship with your person. I'm going to pull cards on all of these, but I'm just telling you what I get as soon as I pull them out. That's what I'm getting. What else is here? Ascended Masters. So no, as I told you, some of these friends that are coming to assist you are in the spirit world, and some of them are Ascended Masters. Okay? There's some kind of project that they want you to ground that's going to have global impact. And this is a collective shift. This is happening to so many people all around the world. This is a collective ascension process. We're going to pull some cards on that. Now let's get one more. So this is all about you. You see? Oneness. Spirit saying this is happening all over the world. So you are part of a larger movement of people who are ascending at the same time. And whatever projects you're being asked to create right now, do not delay. Stop the procrastination, because every project is one little puzzle piece in the whole that's helping people ascend. You may not see your project like that, but it is bringing some kind of beauty, some kind of light, some kind of healing into the world. Stop procrastinating. Spirit is also saying, because it brings me back to self-acceptance, Spirit is also saying, don't let self-doubt, delay, or talk you out of bringing your creative project into this world. Because an important part of self-love is putting yourself out there, your authentic self out there. Okay? And something that you create comes from the very fiber of your soul. Okay? So when you put yourself out there, you are opening your soul for criticism. But this is one of the highest vibrations of self-love, when you're able to put your authentic self out there. Anyway, let's pull some cards on these cards. So Spirit is saying, find a mentor. So there's somebody that Spirit's going to put in your path that's going to help you either develop your spiritual gifts or help you ground some sort of creative project into the world. We have a King of Swords in reverse. Now, this is a karmic energy. This is a narcissistic energy, okay? Let me pull a couple cards. Let me see what Spirit is saying about that. Spirit is saying that some of you came out of some kind of home situation, and this is the home that you grew up with. You grew up with some kind of narcissistic energy that broke down your confidence. Whoever it was in distorted masculine energy. Now, they didn't have to be male in body, okay? But this person used their words to tear you down. And that's why Spirit is saying that some of you guys may need to find a mentor, because maybe you're there with so much self-doubt and so much self-loathing because of your encounter with this person in your formative years. So some of you might need a counselor to really deal with some of the issues arising out of the damage that this narcissistic person did. If it resonates, it resonates, but that is what I heard. Let's get one more card. That's what I got with that. Yep. And because of that, a lot of you are afraid to put your truth out here, because The King of Swords is also someone blocking off their truth or holding back their truth. They don't want to show their authentic self to the world because they have been criticized, demoralized, and attacked for it. So for some of you guys, you need a mentor in order to move from this King of Swords energy where you're blocking yourself out, you're blocking out your authenticity, where you're here in this Queen of Swords energy where you're putting yourself out there quite proudly to the world. And anybody that comes with their bullshit, you know what to do with your sword. So for some of you, you need some kind of counseling or some kind of mentorship, somebody that's going to have your back and help raise your morale, help boost your confidence until it comes naturally. That's what I'm getting. Let's see friendship. What Spirit tell us about friendship? We have a Knight of Cups in reverse. Pisces energy. We have a Magician in reverse. That's Virgo and Gemini. And we have a Ten of Swords. Alright, so this is definitely about your counterpart. To me, it's like the only message about your counterpart that's coming through. Spirit saying your counterpart ain't ready for love. Guys, I'm just going to tell you. Their heart is broken. They have been betrayed. They have been deceived. Right now, they have so much swords in their back. They are not thinking about love. They don't even have the strength and the power to manifest anything right now. They are broken. So, now a lot of them might have done the most, okay? But Spirit is saying that if you've been on this journey a little while, you've gotten a lot of wisdom. And they're asking you to use this wisdom when you deal with this person. Right now, Spirit is asking you to cultivate friendship with your counterpart. They are wounded. They're not ready for any relationship. So Spirit is asking you to get to know this person. Offer your little pearls of wisdom to this person. Because right now, it looks like they need their support. Man down. Man down. They need your support. Now I'm getting that they're also getting support from Ascended Masters, and so are you. But I think there's a global shift that is happening right now, a universal shift. Let's see. Let's see what's this Ascended Masters message. All right, so right now DM is man down, okay? We have the Three of Cups in reverse. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. And we have the Ten of Wands. Yes, so there's a global shift that's being orchestrated right now by Ascended Masters, high vibrational ancestors, Spirit. Let's say Spirit, okay? And what this shift is going to do, it is going to remove any kind of third parties or any kind of blockages, especially blockages to communication, okay? People are going to be closing off some big heavy cycles in their life, and they're going to be throwing off their baggage. Okay, but this is a collective shift that's happening. And as I told you, I think it's going to be around the full moon. Okay. And this is happening because there's this big push for unity consciousness, for the recognition that even though people like to divide us for their own machinations, their own agenda, we are all one. And you are needed. Divine Feminine, whoever is watching this, you are needed. Especially your grounding energy is needed right now in this big shift. Because the world right now is in transition. They're moving away from this poverty consciousness and this materialistic lifestyle to a place of love, universal love. Look. Returning to themselves. The Six of Cups. I'm full of hope. Releasing anything that blocks them from divine love. And you are a big part of this. Your creative projects are a big part of this. Your grounding energy, your love and your life is a big, big part of this. And it looks like, I feel it's around, it looks like everything's kind of start gaining momentum, I feel, around the full moon. But I want you to check out what K Moon said. I didn't have time to listen. I'll listen to it after. All right. I'm just going to check the romance angels, see if they have any other advice for us during this time. And I think I'll end the reading there. So Spirit's saying, hey, your person ain't ready for nothing except friendship, okay? Okay. And also at this time, you're to work on your self-love and your self-acceptance. We have honeymoon. So it looks like there's this shift to bring counterparts back together, but know that right now it's going to be a time of friendship, being platonic, really getting to know each other without all the sexual charge and all of that. Real love. What do the romance angels have to say? Let's get 2 cards. Spirit saying there's going to be a reconciliation, right? Someone from the past is returning to your life. But we already got the warning. Spirit says don't rush this. Right now you have to be wise. Okay? You have to be wise. Some of the ideas you might have to bounce it off of some of your soul fam. Some kind of mentor in your soul fam. Okay? But right now Spirit saying don't rush this. The best course of action right now is friendship. Let's get another card. Spirit saying new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So for some of you, there is a new person that's coming into your life. Some of you have decided that you will accept a new person, and Spirit always gives you what you want. I'm going to pull a card on this new person. So there is this old love, this reconciliation that's happening, and Spirit saying don't rush this. This needs to be a friendship at this time. And there's also this option of a new love that's coming in. This might be happening for everybody, quite frankly. You're going to have a choice. And it's not the first time that we're getting that message. So let's pull a card on reconciliation, and then we're going to pull a card on new love, okay? What will you choose, dear? Yeah, we have Queen of Cups in reverse. So someone whose heart was closed, okay, who may have gone towards some kind of karmic energy. They went the wrong way. It looks like they got their heart broken. And they're coming back to fight for this connection. They want to create some kind of fresh new start here. But Spirit is saying right now this person's not ready for love. They're still wounding. And some of them are still toxic. Okay? And let's see this new love. So Spirit is asking, what do you want? You have to make up your mind on what do you want. Do you have the patience to cultivate the friendship, or do you want the new love? You can tell me down below. Okay, we have the 3 of Wands in reverse. All right, Spirit is telling me why this new love is coming. Okay, and we have a Knight of Pentacles, and we have an 8 of Wands. Spirit is telling me that this new love is born out of your frustration with some kind of third-party situation. Look at right here. 3 of Wands in reverse talks about frustration. It talks about impatience. Okay, so Spirit has sensed your frustration, because remember, we manifest from our thoughts and feelings. So a lot of you get frustrated with your particular situation, and you want someone who's going to be there for you. Okay, somebody that will show up, somebody that you depend on, and Spirit is giving you what you want. Okay, so whoever's watching this, know that you are going to have a choice. Do you want old love, where you have to start from the friendship, okay, and wait till this person heals, or do you want new love? It's all up to you. The universe is bringing you that choice. Okay? All right, so last bit of advice. And we are going to close this reading. Okay, guys? What is the advice here? The advice is come to the edge. Spirit saying take a leap of faith. Just do it, right? Like Nike, just do it. Let's see, come to the edge. So either whatever you choose is not going to be the wrong choice. That's what Spirit is saying. Whatever you choose not to be, it's not going to be the wrong choice. Okay? Once you make that choice from a place of self-love. Okay? Because it's a 936, we're used to 9, and there's lots of hearts here, and hearts are about water. So this is like the 9 of cups. So make sure that when you make this choice, you don't make this out of some kind of codependency. You're afraid of being alone. You're not making it out of fear. You're making it out of a place of empowerment. Okay? Whatever choice this is. All right, so let's see. 36. So examine why you're making that choice. All right, let's see 36. Relationship message. Spirit saying you're running. It says it's scary to be truly intimate with someone, to allow him or her to see all of you, especially the parts of you hidden and protected. Now is the time to take that risk and let yourself be seen, truly seen. It's important that you speak up, voice what you need, state who you are, and state what you hope for. And this is why Spirit wants you to work on your self-acceptance, because you need to put yourself out there boldly. Say, hey, this is me, take it or leave it. Right? You need to get to that particular place. All right? So it says, it's important that you write. This is not the time to play it safe, but to take a leap of faith. You'll be glad that you did. If you're seeking a relationship, the same applies. Take one step towards the gods, and they will deliver what you truly desire. So, if you want new love, you're going to get it. And if you want old love, you're going to get it. But just make sure whatever choice you make, you're making it from a place of self-love, love for self. It's not because you're scared of being alone, or not because you're scared you might never have children, or not because you're scared that this person will be someone. No, it has to be all because it's aligned with what you want for yourself and the vision that you have for your life. Okay? All right, my loves, that was your reading. I hope that helped you. Take care. Bye.